said during the Karnataka elections that if the party and if your allies so wanted, you would be willing to be the Prime Minister. Do you still stand by that?
We've had a discussion with the allies, and what we've decided is that this is a two-stage process. Stage one is we're going to get together and defeat the BJP. Stage two is once the election is over, we will decide what happens, because we really don't know.
But if they do want you, you would be willing to?
If they want me, if they want me, yeah, sure I would.
Okay, coming on to some personal issues. What would you say is the difference in leadership style between you and your mother, the former Congress president?
You know, I think I would say, of course, she's my mother, and I've learned a lot from her. She's taught me patience. I used to be much more impatient, and she's taught me how to be more patient. So that's something that she's very good at. Sometimes I tell her she's too patient. I think we both tend to listen. I used to listen much less. I listen much more now. I think that would be the similarities.
And the differences?
The differences, I'm thinking. She told me yesterday that she goes on feeling and I go on thinking. She goes on gut feeling and I go on thinking. I don't know if I agree with that, but I think that's part of it. See, also, how I view it is that leadership is an evolution. And it's something that is constantly changing. And you learn. You're like, okay, that didn't work, and this now, let's try this.
Yeah.
So I think, at least in my evolution, I am going much more into listening to people and trying to understand deeply what it is that they're trying to do. And trying to see if I can work out a compromise or work with them to get what they require done. I don't view India as different blocks at war with each other. I don't view India as you're either pro-poor or pro-rich. I don't view that. I think that every single person in this country has a stake in this country, and whether he's rich, poor, anything, he has to be listened to and he has to be worked with to create a vision.